Most people know about the male prostate, but hidden inside the female body are two tiny glands that many people have never heard of. Structures so similar to the prostate that scientists often call them the female prostate. They are known as the Skene's glands, or paraurethral glands. For a long time, these small structures were overlooked, but modern research has revealed that they may play important roles in female anatomy, urinary health, and sexual function. The story of the Skene's glands begins before we are even born. During early embryonic development, male and female embryos share many of the same basic reproductive structures. As development continues, genetic signals and hormones guide these tissues along different pathways. In males, certain tissues develop into the prostate. In females, related tissues develop into the Skene's glands. Tiny but remarkably complex structures. Different organs, but with a fascinating developmental connection. Skene's glands are two small, pea-sized glands located on either side of the urethra, near the urethral opening. If the opening is viewed like a clock face, they are often described as being positioned around the 5 and 7 o'clock positions, just inside the vulva. Inside each gland are tiny clusters of secretory cells called acini. These cells produce glandular fluid, which travels through small ducts and is released near the urethral opening. Small in size, but surprisingly complex. The Skene's glands are not simply inactive structures. Their secretions may help lubricate the urethral area and contribute to maintaining the local environment around the urinary opening. Some researchers believe these secretions may also play a role in protecting against urinary tract infections, although their exact function is still being studied. During sexual arousal, blood flow increases throughout the genital region. The tissues surrounding the clitoris, urethra, and Skene's glands become more engorged, and the glands may release mucus-containing fluid. This fluid can contribute to natural lubrication and may improve comfort during sexual activity. In some women, a larger release of fluid can occur during orgasm, a phenomenon known as female ejaculation. The amount varies widely. It can range from a few drops to several milliliters, sometimes approaching about a teaspoon. The fluid may appear clear or slightly milky, and its chemical composition is distinct from ordinary urine. What is actually inside this fluid? Like many body fluids, it is mostly water, but it also contains electrolytes such as sodium, potassium, and chloride, along with other molecules including glucose, fructose, mucus, immunoglobulins involved in immune defense, and prostatic acid phosphatase. But one component stands out: prostate-specific antigen, or PSA. PSA is best known as a molecule associated with prostate tissue in men and is commonly measured when evaluating prostate health. Finding PSA in fluid produced by the Skene's glands is one of the reasons scientists compare these glands to the male prostate. Although not identical in size or anatomy, they share many of the same biological features. For decades, the Skene's glands received very little attention. Today, they remind us that the human body still contains many structures waiting to be understood. These tiny glands may be small, but they reveal something much bigger. The more we study the human body, the more we discover how much there is still left to learn.